In our last video, I demonstrated how to quickly manipulate a list of names in Excel to convert a name into the proper function of capital letter followed by all lowercase letters. That video is linked above in case you missed it. In this video, I will show you how to split text in Excel into multiple cells using the text to columns function. There are many scenarios where the power of text to columns comes into its own, including splitting a cell with a full name into two cells, one first name and the other surname, or even splitting a one-line address into a house name or number, street, town, county, etc. As always, I will highlight any shortcut keys I am using on screen. So let's get started by opening our list of over 600 random names. As you can see, all of the data we require is in column A. Sometimes it's important to keep the order on which data was entered in the spreadsheet. So with that in mind, I'm going to click column A, mouse click and insert. I'm just going to give this column reference number heading, and I'm just going to put the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to highlight the 4 numbers I've put in, click the little black box on the bottom right of cell 4 and drag all the way down, just to give every line or every row in the table a number. From our last tutorial, if you click Control and Home, it'll bring you back up to cell A1, and we're going to click our first name on the list, Marilyn Scott. From here, I'm going to use shortcut Control, Shift and down arrow to highlight all cells, and I'm going to come across the ribbon at the top to Data and then Text columns. In the resultant pop-up box, I'm going to leave it at delimited. I'm going to click Next. And what we're going to use to create our columns is the space. So I'm going to unclick Tab and click Space. You can see in the preview, anywhere there's a space, just now a line, and it'll split our data into columns. I'm going to click Next and Finish. And that has copied all our data out into separate columns. I'm going to change the name in the first column to first name, the second one to surname, and the third column just to check. And what we're checking is the double barrel names, be they first names or last names, and make sure we get those properly. So with that in mind, I'm just going to click the little arrow or the little square in the top left. That highlights all cells, and I'm going to go stay on the Data tab. I'm going to go to Sort. My data has a header row, has headers. Sort by, check A to Z. And that gives us the resultant names that were double barreled. So you can see the first one, Letitia, Mary. Mary's the first name. We can copy that across it here, type that across in here, and we can just pull that data across by clicking and replacing. The same with Leslie Ann, and I can do the same, click and pull in, and the same with John Paul. I can just pull in his surname, click Willis, and then pull in. What we'll do now is just type in Conway after Ryan, and we'll type in Russell after Walsh. Right mouse click D, column D, and delete it. And we'll go back clicking the square in the top left of the screen. And this time we're going to put everything back in order by going to Sort. The data has header rows by reference number, smallest to largest. There we go. And if you want, you can just delete the reference number. And now we have split all our names into a surname and a first name. So we can use those in the likes of mail merge or email service providers or anything else. So with the power of text to columns, you've seen how to split text in one cell out into numerous cells. Thank you.